Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Knowlton and welcome to Geometry. I'm so excited to have you in my class. So here I'm just going to go through a quick walkthrough of this Schoology course so you can see how Schoology works and what are some of my expectations for you in this course. So first, if you're on this first page, you will notice I have this Welcome to Geometry sign, and then I have these four what I call buttons, and these all are linked to specific things. The first one, that one goes to my syllabus, so if you click on it, it takes you to a PDF of the syllabus. I encourage you to go ahead and read through that on your own. The second one is going to be a Google Meet link, that will be with MathLab. And then these last two are just some pacing guides. So let's say your goal is to finish geometry in a school year. You can click on this year pacing guide and it maps out for you what you should try and complete each day in order to finish it out in a year. This is purely just a suggestion. You do not have to follow this, but if you're wanting something to follow in order to try and pace yourself, this is something that you can go ahead and follow. And then if you're wanting to finish this in a semester, there's a pacing guide for that as well. And so for this class, you do have multiple opportunities that you can get help from me if you get stuck on a concept. You can always just message me on Schoology and I should be able to answer back in a quick amount of time. But if you're also wanting to talk in person, I have something called MathLab and Classroom Hours. So MathLab will be every Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. This may change, but as of right now, it's going to be Tuesdays from 2 to 3. And this is a time where you can just hop in anytime from that 2 to 3 p.m. and ask any questions that you have. And this will be through Google Meet, and you'll get there by clicking on this Google Meet link here. And this will be available for all students at that time, so there may be more than one person in there at a time. If you're needing just individual help and you just want to meet with me personally, that is offered Thursdays from 9 to 12 and 1 to 5. And for that, you will schedule it using Calendly. So to do that, you click this link. Let's say you're wanting to meet May 5th, you would click on that date, and then you would select your time. And so once you select it, you will get an email with a Google Meet link where we will meet for that help session. And these last for 15 minutes. Now below that, we get to the main content of the geometry course. These first three folders are more of just class information and how-to information, so you'll want to click through those and read through all of them. And then below that, you actually have your units. And so each unit is going to be set up very similarly. When you first get here, you'll notice these two blue folders at the very beginning. The first folder is the extra resources folder, and this is where you can get some extra practice and guidance on any of the topics. And so in this first folder, you see it's called extra practice. And so let's say you are having some problems with simplifying radicals, and you just want some more problems to practice going through. What you can do is you can click on this extra practice worksheet, and I just have some more problems available for you to try and work through. You can pick and choose which problems you want to do, and then you can actually go and check your work by clicking on next up above and see if you get the right answers. And I have all of the work laid out for you. So this is a great resource, even if you're just studying for an exam, working through some more problems, because that's really the best way to practice and study for math class. I also have extra videos here for you. So let's say the videos where I'm explaining the topic is just not clicking for you. I have some extra videos here of other people explaining the topic that you can watch to see if that clicks better. And then I also have filled in guided notes. So for all of my video lessons, I am filling out a guided note sheet. And so these are just those note sheets filled out for you. And then I also have guided notes here. These are just going to be all of the guided notes for all of the video lessons. So you can print this out in the very beginning for the whole unit and then use those for the lessons. And then now you'll notice that I have some lessons here. So we see in this first unit, we have a solving equations lesson and simplifying radicals. You'll notice I can't click on simplifying radicals though. And so that is because all of the units you have to complete in sequential order. And that is just to help you, because in this class, the lessons build on top of one another. So in order to learn best, you really need to do these lessons in order. So that means I click on that solving equations folder. I first need to go ahead and view this lesson. And you'll see here all the lessons are going to be set up very similarly with the learning goal. I'm going to have 2 or more videos that are lessons, and they're always going to be broken up by different problem types. That's just to help you. So maybe you want to go back and review a certain concept from the lesson. You don't have to watch the entire lesson. You can just go straight to that video that talks about it. And then below, I have just some extra resources for you. First, again, I have those guided note worksheets linked here like they were earlier. They're also linked below each lesson, so you can print this out and fill it along with me as I am going through it in the video lesson. And then I also have extra examples. So maybe after going through the video, you're still confused. You can click on this and look through even more examples of me working through each of the problems. And then after every lesson will be your assignment. And so to get to the assignment, you can just click on next, and then it will take you to the assignment. And so on. And so I see I still can't click on simplifying radicals because I have to actually submit my assignment first. And that is the basics of how this course is run. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day.